Good morning, y'all. Hello, viewers of the internet. Welcome back to a weekend vlog.
Although we don't know which weekend it is since last one didn't go up.
It'll just go up.
Well, we don't know which weekend it is.
I'll start again. Shall I?
You love me.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Welcome to another weekend vlog. It's the weekend. And you join us this weekend. It's going to be a heavy DIY weekend. There's going to be some painting. I don't know why I'm blurry. There's going to be some painting. Sam's really looking forward to it, aren't you, babes? You love DIY.
I like painting.
So
I like painting.
I'm in my painting gear. First painting is going to be doing the second coat. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. First painting is going to be doing the second coat on the greenhouse. That's looking patchy, but hopefully the second coat will sort all that out. And then the main job is we're going to paint this wall, our gallery wall.
You know it's only 2 degrees outside, don't it?
It'll be fine.
And then it's going to go down to -1 at 7 o'clock.
As long as it dries before it gets to minus, it'll be fine. Anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. You can't paint the green. You can't use the paint in minus degrees, but I think it'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, we're going to paint this gallery wall. We came up. I don't know what Ted's doing.
Leave it.
We came up with a plan before Christmas, and then we've just never got round to it. And we've had to borrow some ladders because it involves doing some dodgy health and safety on the stairs. But yeah, that's the plan today. I think we're sick of white on white on white. When you're in a new build house, all your walls are white. And we've been in here for nearly 3 years now, and all the downstairs is still white, and it's just getting to us a bit. We tried to judge it up with, you know.
They were first things that went in.
Well, yeah, one of the first things I said I wanted to do was to avoid the plain walls, so we put the shelves up straight away, which is a good plan.
I think
but
we've done a nice job with plants and stuff as well.
Yeah, but first painting of the downstairs.
Stuck upstairs.
Well, it's going to go upstairs, yeah. So we're going to paint that. We'll show you the colour and everything. If you watched last year, not 2024's, but 2023's Christmas vlogs, we're painting it the same colour as the games room because we've got a giant tin of paint left over and we think that will look nice. So
we
that's...
plan to do do the stair rails and stuff.
Yeah, so the plan part A of stairs is paint that wall. Cuddle Ted, obviously. And then the second part is we're going to strip all this gloss paint off. My mum said it is possible. She is the DIY oracle of all knowledge, and she says it is possible. And we're going to stain the top bit just a nice wood colour. Yeah. And that bit, did we say?
Yeah, I think we talked about getting that bit done as well.
And that bit a nice wood colour, and then have the black in the middle.
And then we said the ends of the stairs will reverse.
Yeah, and then the posts will put black on the top. Anyway, we'll that's part B. Part 2. We're not doing that because it involves paint stripping, and that's harder than just painting a wall. So. But anyway, plan to begin with is to do a second coat on the greenhouse because that needs some glass in and some plants in it. So get that done, and then that's done and out of the way. Then we can put some glass in and call it a day. And also we need to put the glass in to see which glass we need to buy replacement because we don't know which glass is missing at the moment. So that's I'm obviously ready, Sam is not, so I'll get a wriggle on first and you can come and help me in a minute. DIY, love DIY. The closest me and Sam have ever come to falling out is over DIY. Over wallpaper.
That was in the old house.
In the old house, over wallpaper.
But
got tents.
But it was literally that one instance, and I think because we hadn't had a living room for about 2 weeks, because you were adamant on literally just painting everything.
It was COVID. I'd been in the house. I'd been staring at the same walls for a long time. I'd gone a bit crazy, and then we tried to wallpaper.
It wasn't your best time, was it?
Not my best time. Anyway. The wallpaper looked lovely.
Do you know what? It was our first ever attempt at doing wallpaper, and we got it bang on, didn't we?
Anyway, hopefully we won't fall out this time. We have done DIY since and sort of been fine. So DIY. Paint gear.
Fine.
I'm in Sam's jumper because I didn't want to get any of mine mucky.
That's fine.
We are nearly done with the painting, I would say. Just got 2 more inside panels.
You might as well put a lid on that paint and I'll just use what's in this pot.
Okay. And then the ceiling roofs bits to do. It's more helpful now I've got tall boy Sam. That is easier.
As we can see.
But yeah, it's looking good. I suppose a blue greenhouse is not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, it was on sale. It was on clearance in B&Q, so it was like half the price of all the other metal paints, and they weren't cheap to begin with. And we both really liked the colour, so we just thought, bugger it, we'll go for it. And now we've got other bits of, like we've got some green there and stuff, so I think it'll tie nicely once it's got all the glass and everything in. It's looking good. Also, ignore the state of me, but this might be the best sourdough I've ever made. Look at this beauty. Oh my god! This is the first time I've ever got a proper, is this an ear? Called an ear? And it's like the oracle of all sourdoughness. The only difference I've done is that these are wholemeal loaves. I've got another one in the oven at the minute because I'm giving one to my granddad and we're having one. And I've done wholemeal. But bloody hell, my gum, that is a thing of beauty. Look at that. I'm going to have to put that on my Instagram. That's beautiful. Sorry, Dad. Brief interlude there. My mum and stepdad pop round. But anyway, we've cleared the pictures off. The plan is to do this wall all the way up here. If you've got a Kilkenny. Oh, Ted, hey up. This wall, and this wall. But that's going to require some dodgy stair work, I'm afraid. But we'll figure it out. And that means we'll have to do up there as well. But yeah, we'll see. And then, as I said, we were just discussing with my mother actually about what to do about these stairs, but that's another day. I just want to paint a wall. Not painted a wall in a while, in a year. So paint something. And also they dropped off some bits and bobs because we thought we had some of these foam rollers and we didn't. So I've got some of them now. So I think I'm going to start frog taping all the skirting boards and that. Do some prep. And then we'll get to painting. It's quite late in the day now. It's 3:45. So we need to get a wiggle on. The most unhelpful dog in the world. Look at that. You going to get in the way? He normally gets a bit of paint on him. We just had a bit of faff doing up frog tape. And getting up there. But did some sketchy stuff. And now we've frog taped as much as we can. We did run out of frog tape, so we're just going to have to be really careful in some bits. We're just cutting in. This is the colour we're going for. I don't know if I said, but it's the same colour as the games room. It's called Black Bean. And we liked the name because me and Sam call each other Bean. And it's like a very, very dark brown, technically, rather than a black.
If you look at it in the light upstairs where I am, it's like so it's got like a purpley twinge.
Yeah, it's warm, not cool, which is what we wanted from a paint. So it's too late now. We've started.
You can't go over this with a lighter colour.
So
whoever buys house after us is going to be really
sorry.
upset.
Down the stairs on that side as
Looks
well.
nice though.
Does look nice. Just got that bit to do now. Get the ladders out, do some sketchy stuff.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da.
With a Sam and some ladders and some stairs. If you're a health and safety surveyor...
I'm a lot more fearless than you, aren't I?
if you're a health and safety person, maybe don't watch the next bit. And also,
well, if you are,
if you've seen us on You've Been Framed, you'll know how this goes.
it's a fire extinguisher there.
Oh God. Yes, we've borrowed some ladders that are built for more of this job, because we have been up here before with just our step ladders and it was much sketchier than this.
You can see how high we went.
Yes, we put the pictures up that were up there. It was much sketchier than this. These are proper ladders, so we'll see how we get on. Hopefully Sam doesn't fall, because that would be bad. The ladders look pretty sturdy.
You've just got a better steady hand there.
God. Okay, I'm just not going to look down. Pass me the brush.
For those who didn't see or click the audio, Emmy's just got the paintbrush and painted like that.
This conversation. Oh, I look down.
Come on.
Okay.
You're alright.
I'm not going to fall
Right,
back.
there you go. Right, I've got my foot on the ladder so you don't need to go.
It's done. It looks a bit like a jet black hole because
Done-ish.
obviously it's not got any pictures on it. Normally we have two big pictures there that are there at the minute, and then gallery wall, and we've also bought some lights to go on the stairs, and they should turn on when you walk up, apparently motion detection or something. But it awaits another coat tomorrow, although this paint is B&Q's Valspar range, but we got the high quality one, whatever the expensive one was, because Sam was determined. And it, to be honest, one coat is not bad. I'd be tempted to leave it at one coat, but I know you shouldn't, so I won't. But how good is that over white? Crazy. Anyway, we're just chilling now. The computers have been switched on, because it's quite a lot of beans to do that. So, and the greenhouse, and we socialised with my mum. So we've used a lot of beanage. So I'm having a bath. Having a little bath. I've lit a candle, so you know it's a proper bath. And then I'm going to do some. I've got the list of things I need to do is longer than my arm, and it grows every day. So I need to do a few little admin-y bits. And Sam's going to play his games. I might make Sam look at something wedding-y, seeing as we have to start planning that again. Bloody wedding. Although we have now agreed on cake. We sat down on yesterday, decided what cake we want. I'm not baking it. Everyone and me and Sam all agreed that that's too much stress for one day. So we're not doing a cake, but we're having a cake made. So I need to send emails for that. What else? I need to order my flowers, order my dahlias, but not got any money for that at the minute. And continue to look for a wedding ring for me. Those are the things on the list at the moment. Also need to start making invites. I'm doing my own invites because people charge thousands when you say it's a wedding, so I'm going to try and make my own invites. I've got to do a bit of admin for the allotment. I'll tell you about that in a bit. But first, bath and watch a little bit of an episode of Outlander, maybe. I'm on season 3 now. One thing about me is that I will power through a TV series like no tomorrow. So watch a little bit of Outlander in the bath. And then get on with some life admin, put my pyjamas on. Pro strategy here is I've put my pyjamas on the radiator, so they'll be nice and warm and toasty when I get out of the bath. She's a thinker. I'm all bathed and bathed. That was actually multiple hours ago now. It is 11:30, which is quite late for us, to be honest. Ignore the pyjama hair issue. Just ignore that. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you, I have been beavering away. Because if you don't know, I am on my allotment committee. So our allotment is society run, not council run. And I am on the committee as of last year. I am now on the committee as IT support. I don't really know what you'd call me, but basically I help with other decisions and discussions as well, and I do plot inspections and what have you. But my main thing is to help the allotments join the modern age, let's say. A little bit in the olden days. But I've given them a new website, so I've built them a website, sorted all that out, and I've been setting up a WhatsApp group. So I sorted the website out ages ago, but we had a meeting last week and we decided to go ahead with a WhatsApp group, which was my suggestion. So we're using a WhatsApp community, so I've had to write some rules and set all that up and whatever, and it took me ages. So sorted all that out, sent an email to the committee to send out to the members of the allotments, and that's what I've been doing. So I'm not just a gardener, I'm also a IT support for the allotments, which takes a bit of time, but be worth it, because I think our allotments are missing a bit of a socialness, in that I've been on the allotments for over a year and I don't really know anyone apart from the committee members who I meet in committee meetings. I don't really know anyone, so I think it'll be a nice place to be a bit more social and chat to people, and then, you know, people can be like, I've got loads of seeds, do you want them? Or, you know, such and such, your greenhouse is blown away, you know, that kind of interaction. So that's what I've been doing. Sam's been playing his game and I'm very tired, so I think we'll call it a day for today. Honestly, run out of beanage with that decorating. I hate decorating. I've got to do it all again tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to the allotment for the first time in a really long time. So a bit nervous about that. So I'm filming an allotment vlog though. You've all been waiting. I'm filming one tomorrow. Don't you worry. And yeah, call it a day. I'm a bit delirious. Also, update, just filling you in while Sam's playing his game. I am also going to be really grumpy and mardy for the next X amount of time, because I'm now doing my pre-op diet for my gallbladder surgery. Now, some different boroughs and different NHS, whatever they call them, have different guidelines, and most of them, off of my research, say to do a pre-op diet, but my borough doesn't say that. And I did ask them, they were like, you can do it if you want, and I was like, but do it. But anyway, I've researched it, and doing the diet should be beneficial, not just for the surgeon doing the operation, but for recovery afterwards. So I'm doing the diet voluntarily. And it's a liver reduction diet, and it's bleak, okay? Bleak. And it's not to be followed by anyone not having surgery. The NHS is very clear about that. It's like, do not do this unless you've got to for surgery. So today I've eaten half a bagel with an egg on. I had half a jacket potato with some tuna on for lunch. Oh, and some cucumber. And for tea I had half a thing of soup, half a thing of chicken soup, and one slice of wholemeal sourdough bread. And that's it. That's all I can have. So if you notice me getting steadily more grumpy throughout the vlogs, it's because I'm not having any chocolate. Just a little update. And if by next week's vlog, if I'm like little devil horns out and me and Sam are falling out, just know it's because I'm hungry. Okay? So anyway, that's a little life update for you. And I don't know what Sam's doing, but we'll see you tomorrow, probably, for more decorating, allotmenting. Woo! Oh, I'm making jam tomorrow. I need to remember to do that. Yep. So, stay tuned for tomorrow. Morning, welcome back. Sunday now, and it is the morning. Sam has been up and about early. He's gone on a bike ride with his friend, pedal bike, not motorbike. They're all in their lycra. They look ridiculous, but they'll be warm. So they've headed out on a nice long bike ride today, him and his best friend. That leaves me with a whole free day. I actually love having a free day. Gives me a chance to tick off those million things on my to-do list that I mentioned, and there are a million things. So, first of all, I am going to the allotment, but in order to be productive, I've thought, what do I need to do before I go to the allotment? So, I'm making some jam, random. I know, making jam in January, but me and Sam froze our raspberries from the raspberry plant in the back garden. If you remember from summer, we were getting millions of them off, and we froze them. We've got another bag this full in the freezer to make something else with, but Sam's run out of the blackberry jam that I made in autumn, and so he's requested more jam, and I'm going to do a pot to give to my granddad, because I'm taking my granddad the loaf of sourdough that I made yesterday and jam, so then he can have bread and jam. Lovely. So that's the plan for that. And the reason I'm doing that before the allotment is so that the jam can be cooling while I'm at the allotment, and then I'll take it up this evening. You see? Thinker. And then the other thing is, while the jam's cooking, because it takes a little bit of a while to cook the jam, I'm going to paint a second coat on the door for the greenhouse, because that needs doing. Because then I've got to flip it and do 2 coats on the other side, so it's taking a bit of a bloody long time, but it'll be fine. And then that can be drying while I'm at the allotment. You see, she's a thinker. She's a thinker. I've also got a load of washing on. What else? I don't know, but yeah, trying to be productive as possible. There are a few other things. We still need to paint the hallway again, do a second coat on that and put the pictures back up. But we're going to do that when Sam gets back, so that's fine. So yeah, very busy day today, all round. So I have made jam on the channel several times before, and I follow this book. Preserves, The Complete Book of Jams by Catherine Atkinson. And it's really good. It tells you how to make jams, pickles, chutneys. It's fantastic. So I just follow the ratios in there, which is equal parts jam and sugar. And it tells you how much lemon juice to put in for the different fruits that you've got. So it's really good. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, yeah, that's basically it. And then I'll head to the allotment in a bit. But I've got that many things to do that my brain feels fuzzy. You know, when you've got so many things floating and buzzing about in there that you can't really think of, you can't really start because you've just got too many, you know? I've got that going on, but we just need to make a start. Once we're in, we're in. Once we're going. So jam is first. First thing for jam, I need to figure out how many raspberries I've got because I need equal parts sugar. Put your guesses in the comments now for how many grams this is. I've no idea. Also, it's frozen, so does that make it heavier? Or is it the same? Oh, there's some black currants in here. Cool. 790. Okie dokie. So we'll do 790 grams of... Oh, one's gone on the floor there, Ted. You can have it if you want, but I don't know if you like frozen raspberries. Okay. Don't you dare go on that... No. In here. Teddy, do not go on that sofa. Teddy. Come here. He's going to eat it on the rug or the sofa and get raspberry juice all over the rug or the sofa. So that's good, isn't it? Right, 790 grams. Remind me of that. You can buy specialist jam sugar, but it's double the price and it doesn't really do anything. It's just got added pectin in. So you can just use your normal granulated Billy Basics cheapest chip sugar. Funny, these raspberries do smell mildly like garlic because we've got frozen garlic in the same compartment as the freezer. Right, job one, jam, done, ticked. Took me longer than I thought, and also it kept trying to bubble over. I used a pan that was too small for the quantity of jam, so it kept trying to bubble over, so I couldn't multitask and do the thing do the greenhouse door at the same time. So I'm going to do that quickly now. It should only take me a few minutes because it's not that much to paint. So I'm going to quickly do that. Washing machine's just finished. Wonderful. Tumble dryer's just finishing. I can swap them around. Perfect. So yeah, greenhouse door next, then allotment. So many things. See, washing machine's done. So many things to do, so little time. Greenhouse done. Well, 3/4 done. I've put on some extra layers because when I was out there painting the greenhouse, my God, it's chilly today. I think it's like 1 degree today. Not ideal for gardening, but needs must. So I've put on a hoodie and my hat. And I've got I normally take a tea to the allotment, but I think I need some beans, so I've given myself a coffee. And a snack because I can't be going hungry. I've also got a vintage parcel to take. I've got loads of stuff to do. But we're ready to rock and roll. By we, I mean me. It's too cold to take Ted, unfortunately. We can't really take him in the winter because he's stood there doing nothing. If he was running around chasing a ball or whatever, it'd be fine. But because he's just stood there, it's sort of no good for him. But we'll take him back when it's the summer. Anyway, yeah, so allotment now. So go watch the allotment video whenever that goes up to see what's going on there. But yes, let's rock and roll. I'll see you when I'm back. Some time has now passed. I've been to the allotment. Sam's been on his bike ride. We've both come home. Oh, what got me there? So, and we've finished the second coat of the paint. So that's all good. I've just had a shower. And instead of getting him in pyjamas, which is what I really want to do, I'm now going to my father's house because long story short, he's retiring soon, he wants a hobby, he's going to try out games. So I'm letting him test run on my old PlayStation 4. So I'm taking up his PlayStation 4, my PlayStation 4, plug it in for him, set it up for him, see if he likes it. If he likes it, he can keep it. See the back of me. So yeah, that's the current situ. I'm very hungry. I'm getting hangry. You see, I told you this would happen yesterday. Because it's like 5 o'clock. Anyway, I don't know if Sam's going to come with me or not. We'll assess the situation. But I'm going to try and unplug my PlayStation and hope it works. And I'm also going up, my granddad's not on my dad's side, but the other side of my family is like nearby. So I'm going to drop off the bread and the jam to him. And then I've also done a little pot of jam for my granddad on my dad's side and my dad. So I'll give them to them. God, it's been a busy day. I've totally run out of energy. Especially not eating very much. I'm running out of beanage. But I'm going to wear my new jumper to my dad's to see if he likes it. See if they compliment it. But I'm going to hold it like this going down the stairs because I don't want to get paint on it.
All gather around Thor time.
Don't mind us. Thor's escaped.
Ted's having an aneurysm. A good one. If there is a good one.
Well, Ted's a very good dog, thankfully. And he's been around Thor his whole life, because Thor came first, so he's pretty good. We don't let them normally play together, obviously, that's why there's a baby gate, but Thor sometimes escapes. And he's decided to escape. He could go back in at any time, by the way. That's something to know.
Hey.
You alright? Lie down.
Give him space.
Lie down.
Come on. Lie down. Lie down.
Down. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, Thor can go in at any time.
I don't think he can.
He's
trying to make it wider.
He came out. He's been out before and come back in several times.
Either that or he's just claiming the space. Meanwhile, I'm doing the fun bit. Oh. Oh, I am fearful that I'm just going to pull a load of paint off. Of the paint that we painted there. Ooh, crispy lines.
Is it alright?
It's not too bad.
We have come to bed at my request because I was really.
I mean, we've been laid here for like an hour.
Not an hour, like 40 minutes. I was really cold downstairs, so I wanted to warm up. I've got my hot water bottle on my toes, so I'm nice and toasty. And we've just been on the Sarah Raven website ordering some dailies. Because she's got a discount. She's got 30% off until midnight, so be rude not to. And that is basically all the dahlias now, all the flowers. Ordered, pre-ordered.
Wedding.
Pre-ordered, seeds ordered for the wedding. Wonderful. I've just got to grow them now. I said to Sam a minute ago, I was like, all the dahlias that I've pre-ordered are going to come in February. I'm not going to know what to do with them. No, I can put them in the lovely new greenhouse.
Yes.
That will definitely be ready by then. So anyway, that's what we've been doing.
I like how we still haven't started the chilies.
We'll do it this week. We need to buy the compost. Anyway, so there's some of the dailies. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Sneak peek. We've got Labyrinth. I know one of you guys suggested that one because it's been in my brain. We've got some others and we both agreed on them. It's not just me. Sam sat next to me, bless him, and tried his best to stay interested.
It's not that I'm not. I don't. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just I like ones that you immediately go, "That's too much money. Leave it alone." And I go, "Okay, Mum."
Because we can't pay £8 per tuber.
There was some for 17.
I know, we're not paying £17 per tuber. We're not made of money. £5 is the average for a tuber, and that's what I'll spend. Anyway, got loads of different ones, and ordering those now. So obviously, oh, what have I done? Oh,
Works in technology.
it's all right. Works in technology. Can't use an iPad. So yeah, that's it. It's now 10 to 11, so it is bedtime
Definitely
for a weeknight. Yeah, school night.
I love how the exposure of that.
I know.
So you're right.
There we go. So we'll say goodnight and end the vlog.
I didn't do any recording whilst I was cycling.
That's okay.
Because my hands were that cold, I just didn't want to take my gloves out.
So yes, what can you comment this week?
Well, I don't know, what week is it? Which vlog are you editing?
They'll just go up when they go up. I've been a very busy person. I've got 1,000 things to do all the time. My list, every day I tick something off my list, something new adds to the list, so the list never goes down.
It's because you've got the ADHD brain there. So regardless of what happens, you immediately add another because that's how your brain works.
What is... do you have a tea that you like? Do you drink tea? Do you drink flavoured tea? Let me know, because I've just had a sleepy chamomile tea for my bedtime tea.
I just like normal tea.
Sam's a English, English breakfast tea with milk. Although you do like an Earl Grey on an evening.
Sometimes, but then I have to be careful what time I drink it because of the caffeine. I do find that if I drink a tea at about 9 o'clock, I'm then awake till like 11 o'clock, just like, this was a bad idea.
Do you have a little cup of tea before bed?
Or do you have, or are you a coffee? What coffee do you like?
I know people that have coffee before bed, naming no names. Full caffeinated. Crazy guys. What do you have before bed? If I was drinking, I'd have a little Baileys, but
Can't drink, can you?
I'm not. So
Well, yeah, you'd have your doolies.
yeah, Doolies is better than Baileys. Random. Anyway, see you in the next vlog.
See you next week.
It might be an allotment vlog. I'm filming them again now, so well done. You're welcome. I'll come back to the allotment officially. So I'll see you then.
Love you all. Happy New Year.
It's nearly the end of January.
Happy New Year. Someone might have only just started watching.
Okay, well, if you've watched this and you've not subscribed and you've got to the rambly outro, subscribe.
Yeah. Good on you. Keep it going.
And we'll see you next time.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye.